Yeah! Hey there! I'm Candace from Vanilla Palm Films, and I'd like to welcome you to our very first film festival. Thank you, Bakersfield, for making this happen. I'm sending you this video from Costa Rica, but don't worry, I'm on my way to see you. And in the meantime, here's what you can expect this evening. Of course, we have the art auction going on all around you. Please buy a piece of art. It will help change the life of the artist. You'll also see a preview of the many films we are screening tomorrow and Saturday night over at the Music Hall of Fame. They are from all over the world, as well as a few local filmmakers, hoping you'll choose them as the best film in the festival. And I even get to choose the Best Actress and Actor awards. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You have a chance to win $1,000 just by participating in our film Trivial Contest. All you have to do is answer the questions about the films in the festival, which means the more films you watch, the more answers you'll get right. The person that has the most correct answers will take home $1,000 in cash. And guess what? We are actually going to give you the questions ahead of time, so you can enter the contest right on your phone. So, I'm going to go get changed, and I'm going to start heading your way. While I'm changing, let's hear from our festival director and a few other important people who made this happen. See you soon.
I swear, if you listen real close, you can hear the sweetness still growing on the vines. Look behind you. Old horses of a different harvest still providing. And just over that hill, a hint of music drifting from the legends that made it. Lest not we forget the beauty of this painted town. It's time, Bakersfield. A new seed has been planted. Now, let us come together to watch it grow.
I first walked the onion fields with Carl Hedinger. It was my first time and his last time to go there. That was 1990. And today I'm so proud to return to Kern County and to bring with me filmmakers and artists from around the world.
We'll be here not only to welcome our guests from out of town, but also to see many of our friends we haven't seen for a while.
This is the event Bakersfield, to see movies you'll never see in a theater and to witness our state-of-the-art event facility right in your own backyard.
Hello everyone, I'm Katie Price. And I must say, after years on television, I never really thought I'd be back in front of the camera again. But this has been a lot of fun. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot of hard work too. Especially because there are so many moving parts to putting together something this big when you want to make it a classy, quality event. This could become the event in Bakersfield every single year. And I'd like to thank each of you for being a part of it.
And this is only the beginning, Bakersfield. We already have plans to establish our festival in other states across the country, but you will always be remembered as the place where it all started. And now is the time to start thinking about next year's festival. Find me or one of our sales reps to make sure you are first in line at what is sure to become the event to attend in Bakersfield.
Hi, my name is Kathy Siegel, and I would like to welcome you to the Vanilla Palm Film Festival 2022. I am so excited to be a part of this project. My friend Katie Price actually called me, and I was semi-retired at the time. But when she told me about this opportunity, I could not say no. This is such a great opportunity for independent filmmakers and artists to display and be recognized and rewarded for their work. So thank you for coming, all of you.
Hi, I'm Melissa Ballard, and I have enjoyed bringing sponsorships to the festival. I want to thank you all for joining us. My main job with Vanilla Palm Films is to acquire funding for filmmaking, such as the one we're filming here today in Los Angeles. How's your day going?
Very well.
Do you know that you can get your name on one of our movies as a producer simply by helping us raise the funding to make it happen? How cool is that? In fact, it's our job to film at least one movie here in Kern County each year and play it right here at the festival. It's time we bring filmmaking back to Bakersfield, so please get in touch with me if you'd like to help us make our next movie.
Before we meet our sponsors and watch film trailers, can we take just a moment to reflect upon why we're actually doing this festival to begin with? I'm actually sitting inside of a model airplane that we built for a film that we're going to show to you. You'll be the first audience to see it. And I guess the point is, without film and art and books, I think we're really lost as a people, because those things will outlive our memory for sure, for generations to come. And it's also the reason we decided to do commercials for our sponsors in the same artistic style as a short film. Because your business is your livelihood, and it's your footprint in the sand. And you really deserve more than a 30-second spot from a local TV station that's going to be washed away with the morning tide. So thank you for believing in this festival and what we're trying to do. And let's go make it even bigger and better next year. Sincerely.
Oh, hey! You almost caught me there. I feel way better already. So, I'm about to catch a boat and start heading your way. Santiago, vamos! I'll leave you with a preview of the films you'll see starting tomorrow night, so please find the filmmaker in the audience and let them know which film you are looking forward the most to seeing. They will love talking about their film, and you will get a chance to be part of their career. I will see you soon at the Music Hall of Fame tomorrow night. Listo!
I grew up in a small town in Alabama. The big event, the carnival that set up their tents in the pasture across the street from my house each autumn. I dreamed of doing music right up the road in Nashville, and I've been doing it for over 30 years now. Wow.
Well, the thing is, I still find peace in a small town and in the music. And at the Bakersfield Music Hall of Fame, where I love performing with my good friend Kim.
Looking back to see if you were looking back at me, you were cute as you.
For me, the opportunity to play at the Bakersfield Music Hall of Fame was another opportunity for folks to hear my music for the first time. And in the music industry, just being heard is a big deal, and it can change your life forever.
And that's exactly why Kim and Kyle Carter built it. For songwriters who needed a place away from Nashville. Kim was there as a buckaroo, right beside the legend himself. And now to carry on in a new place. There's no doubt the echoes of Buck Owens and Merle Haggard bounce off these walls as a new generation of sound and music flow from the streets of Bakersfield. It is the big event here. Come see and hear for yourself. And don't forget to look down at the stars who live here now forever. the Bakersfield Music Hall of Fame. It's not hard to plant an orange tree. And anybody can dig a potato out of the ground. But not everyone can make it a way of life for over 60 years. You may not recognize us by looking at the box or bag they arrived in, but you can taste the difference. And know this, they were grown just for you, right here in Kern County, California. From our farm to your family. Johnston Farms. It's time, Bakersfield. A new seed has been planted. Now, let us come together to watch it grow. The Vanilla Palm Film Festival and Art Competition, Bakersfield.
It was my first time, and I was scared to death.
I admit, it was not my first time, but I was very nervous too.
I will never forget how the fog rolled in that day, which didn't help at all.
And then we walked in together, and immediately I just knew this was it. But now what?
I actually made the first move.
Yeah, she did. And I was glad, because my first time didn't go so well.
To be honest, my best friend told me what to do, and it made all the difference. She said, "Call Helen Thomas at Platinum Home Mortgage." Helen told me exactly what to do on my end, and she did the rest. I even signed the papers online. They turned a scary first-time experience into a joyful occasion I will never forget.
Don't make the same mistake I did my first time either. Call Billy or Helen at Platinum Home Mortgage in Bakersfield.
Deep down inside us all, we want to be there when history is made. A last-second touchdown in the Super Bowl. A 30-foot putt to win the Masters. To listen live when the Song of the Year is played. To dream of standing next to them at that moment in time. Well, there's a man in a small town in Washington State that can take you there. They call him NSO Mike, and he can hand you a ticket to witness it all. Just pick your dream moment and call him, literally. NSO Entertainment, where everyone is a VIP.
Once the I do's have been said, then what? The pressure is off, and it's probably time to party. And believe it or not, it might just be the music and the DJ everyone remembers most. So why risk it? Hire the best. Kevin Rush is the best. He's funny. He's got the lights and sound. He's high energy.
He got the party started, for sure. And then the speaking throughout the whole wedding, it was just so organized and such a breeze.
He knows how to end a perfect day. Kevin Rush Entertainment, Central and Southern California.
Who doesn't want to be a princess? Or at least marry one? Even the almond trees bow and blossom and make way. Here, anything is possible, and dreams do come true. As Wayne and Mary Ann witness, these fields have grown more than nuts, and cotton, and roses, and hay. Relationships begin here, just as it did when Wayne was a boy, working the fields and falling in love with this piece of land. It's all he ever wanted to do, to farm, and he refuses to sell. Instead, it's all yours for a day or two, and for a lifetime of memories. Park Place Special Events in Shafter, California. Wayne will be the one in the white collared shirt, keeping watch, still farming in his heart.
As a parent, we only want the best for our children, even when they choose another path and we can't save them. Our other job, the one that pays the bills, is usually just a necessity. And rarely will our job save anyone. In my case, it did. It saved me. My mom started this little fashion boutique as a way to make ends meet while working another full-time job. And she did it at a time when I was causing nothing but trouble for her and myself. I was lost, addicted to meth, and she told me I could either change or go my own way. She was done with me. This little store became my redemption. I own it now, but Mother is still watching over it and me. My granny did the same for her. So you might say this affordable, unique clothing store is more than a long line of places to shop. It comes from a long line of love. And everything in it was handpicked, so you will feel loved too. We'll be waiting on you like Mama waited on me.
For 100,000 years, they tell us man and woman have loved paint. And they have spread it on anything and everything. For both love and war. What would a world be without paint? Without a favorite color? Without a canvas? Without expression? Without feeling or connection to one another? As Steve Holloway paints a wall, his son Bryce paints on cloth. He and more than 30 other employees, all considered family, also paint color into our lives in one way or the other. With one call to Steve, you can get any kind of repair and any kind of color. What color is yours?
Of course, the wedding day is always the main event. But what about those moments before the big day? Finding the right wedding dress, the bridal shower, even the proposal. These moments are often lost. That's what we do. You choose 3 events leading up to the big day, and we'll make sure they are never forgotten. Or maybe your wedding was long ago, and you'd like to remind your better half. We can do that too. Your story before the big day, and afterward. Vanilla Palm Films.
We failed. What went wrong? When did we start pretending? Maybe some of us aren't meant for this world.
I wanted a baby. They said that they had a way. They said it was a ceremony.
Please come down here.
And I believed them. But to know the truth, we must go back to the beginning.
Something is going on. I need you to know that you could tell me.
You wouldn't have been here.
Oh, I know.
Punishment awaits you. Well, you're in Bloomfield now, dear.
Everybody's got a dream.
When I see you.
But what would you give to make it come true? If you want love, money, or fame, you know my name.
Out for a walk, Coach? Hi, Mitch. Long time no see. How you been?
We're putting Coach in an assisted living.
You're a long way out for a walk. Where's your car? Well, I'm not sure. I parked it around here somewhere.
He keeps getting lost. We have to take him to court. Have him declared incompetent.
Incompetent?
He's just gone senile.
My dad says that you're sterile.
He said that.
Have you been going to that skate park? If I catch you over there, you're gonna be grounded for months.
He's been using it on the driveway and the sidewalk. Right, RJ?
And the guy that just showed up is my grandpa.
Hey guys, is that as hard as it looks?
I certainly wouldn't try it at your age, mister.
Dad, what were you thinking? Someone your age on a skateboard.
Am I in trouble?
Your secret's safe with me.
Sweet!
I'm fine. Really, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Do you ever think about running away? Sometimes I wish I could just run so I didn't have to hear my dad yell at me.
What have you been up to? You don't get your butt back here right now.
A yelling dad is better than an uncle and cousins who hate you.
You work for me now. Got that? Answer me!
What's your name?
I don't know.
Rather questionable activity for a man his age.
How many fingers do you see?
I don't know.
We're just trying to get him in an assisted living so that nothing serious happens to him.
Don't you know anything?
Who's on first?
What?
No, what's on second?
Grandma!
Hola, soy Lucía.
ayudarme. Socorro. Ayudarme. 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 Socorro. Socorro.
I guess I figured when I got older that God would come into my life. I could not have imagined this.
The masses are reaching out to God from the comfort of their own home. You have an obligation to help them find salvation.
Yeah, I'd like to voice a little complaint about your program we just watched.
What you really want to know is what's the freaking meaning of life, right?
Who am I speaking with? How do you know my name was August?
It's God. I know everything, remember?
God. Yeah, right. Unbelievable.
I don't have time for silly questions. So here's the deal. I got about 6 minutes left on my prepaid phone.
And wait a second, if you're a God, why are you using a prepaid calling card with limited minutes?
August, let me ask you something. When you are thirsty, does a glass of water come to you? Or do you pick your sorry ass up off the ground and go get it?
You just said.
I told you to concentrate on the basics.
God's a woman who curses, drinks. That's been really aggressive, I must say.
What happens after life is not near as important as how you spend your lifetime.
And I played along with your little charade long enough.
And you are running out of time.
Yeah, and you didn't answer my question.
I mean, you need everything spelled out for you, but you're still missing the point. Instead of focusing on others, why don't you just worry about yourself?
What am I thinking? That wasn't real. My conversation with God didn't go so well.
I had a dream that me and him were driving in the car, and it was such a clear conversation, and I was like, why did this happen to you? And he was like, I didn't want to go, but I had to go.
And he says if anything happened to him out on the street, he wants to donate his organs as a police officer. And I looked him out in the eye and I says, nope, it's not going to happen.
We met the man that received Joe's heart. I don't want to say resentful, but I kind of am, you know. I'm still suffering. So it's kind of hard to, like I said, see somebody that's like, look how I'm doing, you know, and I don't know.
I still have days where I reminisce about Joe, the things that we did together, but he's not here. He's not here. And that anger creeps up. It took the death of my son Joe to get me to do what I'm doing. I would have never joined the Red Cross for number one. I would have never known about Donate Life. God had to take my son for me to get out of that safety zone I've always been all my life.
My boyfriend that I have now, he's amazing. He's awesome. He's everything to me, but he knows that if Joe was here, he wouldn't be. It's been 12 years, but I feel like time froze right there. I feel torn after all this time. I still feel that way. I can't make excuses for who I am and how I am now, and a little reckless, and you know, ride Harleys, and he gave me the outlook on life to not have any regrets.
He had a vision in life of not only becoming a police officer, but helping all mankind. I'm just a vessel. I'm just a vessel for God. He used my son not only to help me, but to help others.
You have to learn when it's good for you. Get back in the world and kind of decide what you want to bring with it.
I want to continue on honoring my son because the more I help, the more healing I'm getting.
Knock, knock. Champagne Gypsy. I've missed you. I'll never forget that time I was looking at you through the window. And that's the last time I saw you. Maybe one day we'll see each other again.
Where are we?
Amore, I have no idea. Are you here for the TV?
Hi. Yes.
Wonderful.
What the fuck was that?
For the rest of my life, my dreams
Hi. Hi. My name is Anna. Good morning. I called you yesterday regarding a job, and I thought maybe you had a chance to get, over my resume and oh.
О, вчера ты говорил, что больше не вернешься.
Shit happens.
My sister said she loved women too.
I didn't know that.
Her heart belonged to a woman. So you know what I did.
You're not allowed in my bedroom!
Intamo yakho enimlandi namehlo phezu kwakho uba ujongwe intamo yakho ikhupha umbele phandle
Ndiyayibona la nto uyenzayo pha
iba nkulu. Sobe ndiphinde ndikuncede. Kodwa mna andenzanga nto irongo.
Thatha nantsi imali yakho uhambe. Enkosi.
Kungenxa yakho.
Kubani uzomela inxaxheba yomntana? Uhambe exelela yonke le lali le ukuba yena uzobhabha.
Ayonto le ndithethileyo mna. Ndithe ndim ozobhabha ngenye imini. Ngelinye ixesha funeka ufane nabanye abantu, bonke abantu apha elalini. Uba ufuna uba ngumntu osabanye abantu, funeke ukhuphe imali. Elinye ixesha uyayazi nosono. Funeka ube njengesiqhelo sosomnye umntu. Ne? Amakunya man. Ungeza mna nawe sibonisane ngoku. Amakunya man. Ngeba ndikubulala ngokwami.
Longest time, we just couldn't figure it out. We had plenty of chickens, but no eggs. We'd never seen a fox snooping around the chicken coop, no snakes either. We even took turns guarding the hen house. And then one day, I saw it with my very own eyes.
Morning.
Good morning. Morning. How are you today?
I'm Abigail.
Kate, this is Sam. Sam, Kate. He's going to be our realtor.
I thought you said you didn't trust realtors.
Buying a house, taking care of a pet, having kids. They keep close tabs on all of it.
This is your home.
If it's haunted, I can get 10,000 off asking.
It's one of the loneliest places on earth. At times, never ending. And never noticing you crossing its vastness, only awaiting your blunder. There's a great chance you'll never survive the journey, they told me. But somehow, you just might find yourself there. Where what is lost is found, and what is real shall be lost again. What then? Amelia, 1937. Last 1,000 feet.
Being a pirate is hard work. Always looking over your shoulder. Treasure to bury. Sticky breezes whiff of salty sea. And so many flags to fly. Landfall, Bakersfield. Our inaugural International Film and Art Festival. May 2022.
The live screenings will begin tomorrow morning at 10 at the Bakersfield Music Hall of Fame. For now, get ready for the live art auction starting at the top of the hour. Please go ahead and scan the QR code so you can participate in the auction and place your bid on your favorite pieces of artwork. Here is a preview of what you can take home.